These poems are dedicated to all those whose lives have been spent in bringing peace to this planet. Wherever you are, I bow my head. May peace be on this earth. We are all united with the thread of love. May each one of us realize the garland of life.
Just come back home. This is what mothers tell their sons in times of war. Today, it might be fathers telling their daughters. We all want our children to be safe and not harmed. There will be a day that the world sees that war is obsolete. War truly never is the answer. We have war machines that think it is. We have a vast military-industrial complex that is dependent on war. Let's face it, war is a profit-making business. Sad, but true. We need the same people in charge to see that peace is a profit-making business. When there is peace, there is cooperation. When there's cooperation, countries trade with one another. When this happens, the need for war slowly fades away. Why do we think it's our patriotic duty to send our loved ones to war? We are trained to believe this. If you are a peaceful human being, you are considered weird and unpatriotic. Wow. Do we ever get our values screwed up? War is not the answer. Look at Afghanistan. We've been there for 16 years. Yet the war has not been won. Even the generals know it can never be won. Yet trillions have been spent. More people are coming. It's time for our political system to think outside of the box. How can we stop wars around the world? What kind of new dialogue can we have with each other? How can we speak from kindness and not anger? How can we truly listen to each other? How do we compromise? How can we ponder things over and then speak? This way we won't be putting gasoline on the fire. Things won't escalate out of control. We need to be more aware of our true nature. Without that, the record will be playing the same old song. War, war, war. Ponder this over. Let's change our ways. We owe it to our future generations. Just come back home. Just don't get why. I just don't get it. Why is the world so angry? Why is there so much hate in this world? Why do we go to war? Hate will never solve any issue. Anger will never solve any issue. War will not solve the problem. We need to look at another angle in life. We need to think outside of the box. In my eyes, being spiritual is the answer. Now, there isn't any pretense of what you have to do. no lifestyle change or change in diet. The foundation is pretty simple. Be kind. Be tolerant of others. Love your fellow man. Be patient. Cultivate compassion for all. Pretty simple. If you practice this daily, your life will change for the better. I can't promise you a raise. I can't promise you won't get laid off. These are bumps in the road. Yet, over time, you will be a kind person. You will have solved your piece of the puzzle. How grand is that? Each and every one of us has a precious piece of the puzzle. If we all took responsibility, we can change this world. You don't have to change your religion. You don't have to convert. There's nothing to convert to. All you have to do is to clean off the dust inside of you. The mirror of life needs dusting. That's all. All the great masters have said the same thing. Look inside. The answer lies within. Take up this challenge. You can overcome all your obstacles. You might be pleasantly surprised what you discover. Someday, you might say thank you for this advice. Ponder this over. The universe lies inside of you. I just don't get why. Just tell me that you love me. Your Creator loves you. Your Creator is always with you, by your side. You may think you are alone at times in the middle of the night. Your true essence comes from the Creator. You have never left His side. The love between the two of you will never die. Love is eternal, and so are you. I hope this makes your day when you realize that. At times we struggle in life. We hit the bumps in the road. Yet, you are never alone. The bumps are a part of the journey in life. Curveballs are meant so we can hit a home run. This life is like a grand video game. We go from one level to another level. At each level, we fine-tune the guitar of life. What is the goal? Imagine in each and every moment, we try to be kind. Now that may seem easy, yet Facebook at times is on fire with anger and hate. True kindness comes when any obstacle life throws at us, we can be kind. All the great masters developed this. They had to go through the same levels we do. Even the Dalai Lama admitted he had quite the temper tantrum when he was young. Yet he overcame his anger in midst of the Chinese taking over his country. If we want peace on earth, we must find peace inside of ourselves. We must be peaceful and kind at all moments in our life. Kindness is not weak. Anger and hatred are weak. It's so easy to be angry. It's so easy to have hatred. Yet, in the midst of turmoil, it's hard to be kind. Play this life like a video game. In the face of turmoil, stop and ponder for a second before speaking. Are these words going to put gasoline on the fire? If so, be silent. Are these words going to put water on the fire? If so, speak these words. You will be amazed how your life will change if you do this. You are training yourself to be kind. Over time, your mind, body, and soul will reflect kindness. You will have begun to transform yourself. It's that easy. Yes, there are many other steps to take. Yet this step you can do moment by moment. Monitor your actions. Stop, look, and listen before you speak. You are the universe. Ponder this over. You can solve this puzzle. When sorrows come your way, just turn on the music. When happiness comes your way, just turn on the music. When a loved one dies, just turn on the music. When you want to party, just turn on the music. In times of celebration, just turn on the music. When you feel all alone, just turn on the music. Music is there to comfort you. Music touches your soul. Music is God's gift to the world. It is a language of love. Everybody loves music. Yes, there are many different types. Some can relate to some, and some can't relate to the ones you like. There is a vast field. All human emotions are captured in music. They bring these emotions to the surface so we can heal ourselves. Let's face it, when there are bumps in the road, we love to have the radio on, listening to our favorite songs. Music helps cushion us on this incredible journey of life. The music captures memories from time past. I'm 64 years old. When I hear a song from my youth, bubbles of sweet memories come to the surface. Each old song captures something new from the past. Events you have forgotten rise to the surface. Let's face it, the world would be rather dull if there's no music. How would we know about harmony if music didn't exist? How would we know about rhythm if music didn't exist? Harmony and rhythm come from God. Music comes from our soul, which is part of God. I give thanks to to all the creators of music throughout the lands. You give humanity sweet hopes in the journey of life. You help connect us to our true nature. Just turn on the music. Music is alive. Keep your heart alive. You only have this precious body once. Take care of your body. Take care of your soul. Take care of your mind. You will truly enjoy life to the fullest when you do. Who enjoys a broken down body? If you treat your body with respect, you can slow down the aging process. We are meant to live a lot longer than we do. Pull your inner weeds. Cultivate kindness in your life. Love your fellow man. Your mind will love this. The weeds of anger and hate can choke the mind. These weeds are harmful to your heart. The more kindness you discover, your life will be in more harmony. Kindness is the building blocks of life. The entire universe is built on kindness. Kindness is our true nature. Your heart will change when you are kind. Have you ever seen someone who has an angry heart? They are an angry person. They don't care about their fellow man. Many top politicians have angry hearts. They only serve their own. They paid lip service to get elected. Their lives become quite toxic. They can't compromise or get anything done. Personally, I think we all need to dive inside our hearts and really start to change for the better. Only you can solve this puzzle of life. Only you can keep your heart alive. All the world's problems can be solved with a kind heart. Maybe that's why we are called a kind man or mankind. Somehow, deep within our awareness, we know our true nature. We have simply forgotten. We all have tender hearts. Somehow, along the way, we have lost awareness of it. Ponder this over. Is there some truth to this? Can you solve this puzzle? The world needs your missing piece. Keep your honor. Your honor is worth more than gold. The day you die, all your gold will disappear into the night. Yet your honor will stay with you. The definition of honor now: high respect, esteem, regard with highest respect, fulfill an obligation or keep an agreement. I have said that the spiritual path leads one to honor and respect. It leads one to honor this precious human body. Your human body is more precious than any church or temple. Inside your human body lies God. Honor your body. Take care of it. It's the only body you have. Honor your mind. Pay attention to what comes out of your mouth. Don't put gasoline on the fire. Stop, look, and listen. If you say anything, speak from kindness. See that the person who is angry is in pain. Be compassionate toward your fellow man. If you can do this, you are truly honoring God. Learn how to meditate. The more you experience your true essence, the more you will honor life. God honors you by keeping you alive. He does not judge you. He just offers the sweetness of breath. A man of true honor will honor God and the universe. He won't be boastful or say, "Look at me." He will simply smile. He has nothing to prove. This is the essence of honor. Ego is not part of his being. Yes, there is ego, but it's under control. In this state, man is in harmony with life. Anger and hate have disappeared. This is our true state. When we reach this state, life will be honoring us. This is the purpose of human life, to transform. We are the caterpillar, eating the leaves of life. In reality, we are the butterfly. We can transform ourselves. The butterfly is our true nature. By transforming ourselves, we are honoring God. This is the highest praise and honor we can give to God. This is why we are alive. Ponder these words. You can solve this puzzle. Wow. The end of your journey is about to end. You're about to take your last breath. This was an incredible journey you had. Another journey is about to be embarked on. You see, your body dies, but your essence is eternal. You are about to become one with the universe. You are about to become one with God. This is your true nature. You are like a raindrop returning to the ocean. The raindrop merges into the ocean. You merge with God. You come into this world from God. Slowly over time, you forget your true nature. Upon death, you go back to the source. All the great masters have said, discover the essence behind your breath. Something is keeping you alive. Your breath is ever so precious. Don't take it for granted. Your breath is a gift from God. The more you become aware of your breath, the vast mysteries of life will be revealed. Your true nature is kindness. Your true nature is love and compassion. Your true nature is patience and tolerance. You are the universe. You just don't know it. The greatest treasures lie inside of us. We have a tendency to think that happiness lies outside of ourselves. It never has and never will. That precious car you always wanted will soon be a headache. At first it's like, wow, I always wanted this. The first few weeks the car brings you so much happiness. You show it off to your friends and take them for a spin in your new car. Unfortunately, after a period of time, the thrill is gone. B.B. King even wrote a song about this. Many people think that if these gifts are truly there, why don't I know it? Well, there is a mind within. Yes. There are diamonds within. Yes. How do you dig for diamonds? You need a shovel and a pick. To answer this riddle in life, you need to learn how to dig the jewel inside of you. That's what all these sayings are for. The miracle of life lies behind your breath. Follow your breath moment to moment. This is where your incredible journey begins. A friend of mine just had a friend who died. They used to play baseball together. It was his last dance. Life is precious. We never know when we're going to have the last dance in life. The curtains in life can close at any moment. That's why life is a mystery. We come into this world and stay a while. Unfortunately, we never know how long we're going to be alive. All human beings are in this predicament. The wise masters from the past all said the same thing. Discover your true essence. Something is keeping you alive. These words aren't just some theory. Millions of people are discovering their true nature. The inner mirror is merely dusty. All you have to do is clean your mirror in life. Day by day, you can dance with life. You can dance to the rhythm of life. You can be in harmony with God and the universe. Even if your physical body is crippled, you can dance within. You see, your true essence is never created nor destroyed. Your true essence is freedom. Your true essence is kindness. Your true essence is love and compassion. Your true essence is patience and tolerance. Your true dance partner lies inside of you. Your dance partner is the greatest dancer in the universe. Even Shiva bows to the dancer within your being. Yet we have forgotten our true nature. I know this seems like some fantasy. Many people think it can't be true. But what if it is? How can you prove it? The only true way is to discover your true essence within. Take the first steps in weeding your garden. Day by day, throw away anger and hate. Plant the seeds of kindness, love, and compassion. Water them daily. Take care of your inner garden. You will see the fruits of your actions. Meditate daily. You can solve this riddle. Someday you will have your last dance. Your dance partner will take you off this dance floor of life and sweep you off your feet. Leave a legacy behind you. Your actions in life define your legacy. Kindness is a good legacy to leave behind you. Your money and earthly treasures will disappear into the night. People will hold on to your memories. They will hold them in their minds. Live each day in gratitude. Treat your fellow man with respect. Love your neighbor. Cultivate tolerance in your life. Have patience with others. These are traits of a legacy that you should leave behind. We come into this world, and in a flash, we leave this world. It's a blinking of an eye for God. We get so lost in our ways. We get lost in our egos and become so unkind. Look at our president today, mocking the world. To me, it represents everything I don't want to embrace. The anger, hatred, mocking, dividing us. I feel that humanity needs to soften itself. We need the water of life to turn us into smooth stones. We are rigid in our ways. We are off course. We have forgotten our true nature. It's amazing to me that if only humanity would only look within, we can solve the mysteries of life. We can create peace on earth. It is dependent on you and me. Each one of us has a piece of the puzzle. The piece doesn't need converting. There's no conversion to God. Your piece of the puzzle is a piece of God within you. What kind of legacy can you leave if you realize this? This is probably the greatest gift you can leave for your fellow man. In that state, you have no boastful words to say. You simply smile at life. You have nothing to prove. This is what the wise masters in the past were like. This state of awareness exists inside of you. This is your true nature. It is yours to be discovered. Me in your heart. This is what God would say. You have free will. You can do what you want. It's kind of sad that God lies inside of a man. Yet we think that God exists outside of yourself. God is whispering, "Let me in your heart. I'm always with you. I'm always by your side. You are never alone. I'm so close you can touch me. You and I are one. You see, you are never created nor destroyed. You are eternal. You are timeless. Before this earth was created, you existed. Before this universe was created, you existed. You are ageless. We have been a family forever. There's only dust on your mirror. This is why you can't see. Clean the inner mirror inside of you. If you do, you will see your true nature. You are kind. You are full of love and compassion. You are patient and full of tolerance. This is your true nature, my friend. Anger and hate aren't part of you. Somehow they entered your door. You can tell them to leave. You have the right to kick them out of your house. Look at the world today. Anger and hate is all around. Yet the light inside will dispel the darkness. Millions of people all around the world are discovering the light inside. This light is shining all around the world. Darkness is slowly disappearing. Now I said slowly, but it is disappearing. You are the precious piece of the puzzle. Every human on earth is a piece of the puzzle. All you have to do is to find the jewel inside of you. Yes, it takes effort, but you can do it. Let me in your heart. Let the light shine within. You are a lighthouse. That's your true nature. You were made to shine the light to this world. The lighthouse simply shines. It leads the ships to safety. It doesn't boast or have a huge ego. It simply shines. Many a ship has been saved by the light. The lighthouse really doesn't know that fact. The lighthouse just shines. You see, the light saves people from darkness and keeps them safe during a storm. The light we shine on the world we will never know how it affects the world at large. The more people light the light within, the more darkness will disappear. You see, darkness is simply the absence of light. When you turn on a lamp in a room, the darkness disappears. It's as simple as that. Peace can happen on this earth. Peace begins with you. You have to light the candle within. You have the inner matches. You have the inner candle. All it takes for you to light the match. All the great masters have told this story in some fashion or another. Christ said, the kingdom of heaven lies within. Buddha talked about discovering the inner jewel. The fact is, something incredible exists inside of you. Is this inspiring or just words? Do you have any interest in discovering this treasure? Look, I'm not preaching to you. I'm not saying believe in this or you will go to hell. I'm not trying to convert you. There is nothing to convert to. This is your true nature. I really have nothing to prove. The experience really doesn't need any proving. It just is. You are eternal. You are timeless. You were never created, nor will you ever die. Your body will, yet your essence never will. God does not judge you. You have free will. It's only by your free will that the candle can be lit. Nobody is going to force you to light the candle. You're not going to hell if you don't. First of all, hell doesn't exist. Second, if it does exist, it's a state of mind. All we are saying is your true nature is kind. You are full of love and compassion. You are full of patience and tolerance. This is your true nature. You are the universe. You just don't know it. Ponder this over. You are a piece of the puzzle. Let the light shine within. Life is a gift. It's probably the most precious gift you can have. At times, we take this gift for granted. When you are young, we think we are immortal. Nothing can touch us, even death. Yet the older we get, we can see our family and friends, one by one, sleep into the night. They will never come back again. How precious is life? Behind our breath, something is keeping us alive. We have a tendency not to be aware of it. The wise masters from the past said to pay attention to your breath 24 hours a day. A person who achieves this truly becomes a wise man. It seems so simple, just concentrating on my breath. Anybody can do that. Well, try it. You will see the power of your mind. You will see the mind controls you instead of you controlling your mind. You see, the mind is your friend, yet it must be trained. It's like taking your dog to dog school. The dog must be trained. Meditation is a school for the mind. The mind must be trained. Now plan. But the foundation of all of them is probably your breath. This is the common denominator. You are alive, yes. What is keeping you alive? My breath. You're getting close. How about what is the power behind your breath? Now we are getting somewhere. When the mind concentrates on the breath, over time, it becomes peaceful. You become kind. You are full of love and compassion. You have patience and tolerance towards your fellow man. All of these treasures reside within you. This is your true nature. Ponder this over. You can solve this riddle of life. Life is a gift.